Father Kebala was informing me when I was first elected, because I've been around for some time. In Parliament, we are part of the ancestors, those who have been there for some time. That when I was elected in 2007, we had a program because I had a plan. The plan bando iko of being the president of this country one day. And we started a very ambitious program ya kutoa ile kitu inaitwa password. Kutoa password and let them be babies. And many of you are beneficiaries. We came out of that particular program, whereby you are giving a token of appreciation for each and every pregnancy which was there those days. And I'm happy that you people, you are shaping out to be very responsible youths in our community. You are highly geared to take over in terms of leadership of all aspects of life. The day I was here, this is spared for the choir. But that day there was a very charismatic. I could not understand it properly because they were young youth who are seated here, who are presiding over the mass, who are actually in charge. The old guard were on the other side. And that was the most colorful mass which I've ever attended. So even when they pulled me aside, wakanambia ndadi, unajua sasa wewe tuko na msherehe hapa 14 na unaona hatujakaa vipoa. Kauliza, what do you need? Kaniambia tutafutie ka t-shirt na hii. I was very keen to say yes. What I want to promise is next time we will be have uniformity across our prayer houses in the entire dinari. Kwa sababu mimi najivunia kuwa Mkatoliki. My parent prayer house is Rolamama, where I've been born and brought up. My parent parish ni hapa. My parent dinari ni Maara dinari. So I'm part and parcel of this great dinari. And I know the sky cannot be the limit for any one of us. None of us, you can say they have been born, they are whom they are today because they have been born and brought up with a silver spoon in their mouth. No. It's a question of hard work. It's a question of being disciplined. It's a question of you being aligned more so in the church. Because once your matter of spirituality are well aligned, even matters to do with academic, even matters to do with your professional line, even matters to do with your career will be aligned. My only humble prayer, don't allow any circumstance to lower your self-esteem. Because sometimes you are faced with so many challenges, unateremsha your self-esteem. Always work hard to maintain your self-esteem to be above par, irrespective of the circumstances which you are faced. Many of you may be in high school, many of you could be in colleges, many of you could be out there looking for jobs because we are within the youth age group. And I want to promise, and not only to promise because I've been walking that journey, in terms of supporting many of you when it comes to matters education. Maybe through the bursaries. We normally have the normal bursaries, we normally have the special bursaries, whereby if at all you are schooling in that school, Magoma Primary School, Makengi Primary School, Mumbu primary school, Kakeda primary school somewhere, and you are able to get the 300 marks, then automatically we support you with 10K every year. But still there's an option of still getting the same funding through our sub-location bursary committees. If at all you're in a Lumande, you're in Magomande, and you manage to get the C+, automatically you get to our other cluster of more than 20,000 bursary every year. And not only that, we have so many beneficiaries in terms of career placement. In this constituency, you have assisted more than almost 500 young people into employment. And one of them is here. And many of them are also within our community, especially teachers, others who are in forces and other placements. I know our biggest challenge, it is unemployment. We work so hard in school, we put in long hours, we clear school, but there is no job placement. We as leaders come and promise heaven. Ile bottom up, pesa mfukoni, saa ingine hakuna pesa inaingia kwa mfuko. The cost of living starts skyrocketing. But I want to give you hope. We are here to inspire you. Sometimes as leaders we go offside. Sometimes you are not well aligned to the situation on the ground. Sometimes we take you for granted. But I can tell you, it is also not equally easy being a leader. Many of us were elected at a very young age. Me, I was elected a member of parliament at 1 year. I was also a Gen Z one time. And in the current parliament, the youths who are there, who are that 5 and below, they're almost more than 50, 60 members of parliament. But now when we go and see there are so many reality checks, which we normally face. But the other pieces, we are also here to apologize, because sometimes we go overboard. We are not able to meet the expectations of our young people. But all is not lost. We will continue going out of our way to ensure we are able to fix some of the challenges which we are currently facing as a country. So I beg to submit my remarks there.